Oh, you're here. I hope you enjoyed those two videos on the power and athleticism of Simone Biles and of course Tiana Bartoletta and Reese doing the in the in the long jump. Amazing in the long jump. We'll look at the long jump how they're converting kinetic energy into potential energy, and we'll look at how they step and they leap and what the we'll look at all that later, the physics behind that. Right now, we're going to get into kind of a little mathy thing. But first, before we go too far, the basic units. All right, the meter. We need to, when we do in physics, when we need to make a measurement, we need to make it a based on a concept type thing. Otherwise, because what we have found is that these nice iridium bars that are in the weights and measures, the Hall of Weights and Measures in Paris, they um, erode, they lose mass, they lose their distance. So we it's made of alloy of platinum and iridium, and this was what the meter was defined as for a long time. But now it's measured on how far light travels in this amount of time, which is based on a concept, which is what we need. Okay, which is and um, uh, so that I know that's kind of weird to some of you. Like, well, so it's based on a well, because this will never change. This bar, the actual bar that we base the meter on, could change, right? And same with the second. Now it's based on an atomic clock. Basically, how many oscillations a certain well, you might be well, the basing it on how the Earth goes around the sun, that should be that should be pretty constant. That should be a concept. No, we're actually slowing down, right? Whereas in a cesium clock, when you look at the radiations that it's doing, the bouncing back and forth, the oscillations that it's doing, you can measure those, and we call that a second. Okay, and same thing with the kilogram. It's made out of platinum and iridium, and again, wasn't didn't hold standards. So now we're trying to base mass on a concept. All right, and so what I would like for you to do. Um, this is the end of this video. What I want you to do is, I know this is kind of a long first lesson. That's why you're going to get a whole week to do your homework here. I'd like for you to watch this Veracitium video. I know it's a little long, 11 minutes, but it's entertaining. The guy is very entertaining, and it's very interesting on what we mean by when we need to come up with our standard measures as a based on a concept versus vice a a piece of platinum and uridium in under a bell jar locked away in a Paris vault. All right, so enjoy this video. I hope you do. And out here for this segment. Oh, got to push that button.